back. Dinner's ready and we have eaten. Uh-oh. Dang, my leg. I'm not going to be on here long. My phone about to die. I should have charged it. That's what I'll do when I get through messing around on here. Those rice bowls were good. I'm trying to tell you. My dinner was delicious. I seasoned that beef so tender. Oh, it was good. The chicken was good. Everything was good. Beef bowl, chicken bowl. That's our Yoshinoshi. Mm, delicious. Hanging out, messing around over the channel, trying to see if watch hours view time is growing with the live. And her minding my own business, not bothering nobody. Or is it anybody? Anyone, anybody? I'm just being here. I just want to be left alone. I don't want any bullies. I don't want any trolls. But hey, if you're on here, that's what you're going to get. You're going to get some bullies. You're going to get some trolls. You're going to get some troublemakers. Because they don't know what else to do. My beef bowl and my chicken bowl was delicious. I seasoned it well. Ouch. I tried something new on the beef and the chicken, and it came out good. But no sense in me sharing recipes and cooking videos because I don't have that kind of support. So why waste my little secret recipes on folks that don't care? So I keep all my cooking techniques to myself. Now I have come on here and cooked some biscuits. Come on, let's make some biscuits. That's what I was singing. I made biscuits. I shared a few things. I used my juicer. I made juice blends. I used my Vitamix on here. I got some cooking videos. If y'all want to see, I got a playlist where I got some cooking stuff, some food stuff. And I shared my cooking gadgets. All that stuff was done on here. I done it already. But shoot, I've come up with some new recipes. But I'm not sharing my secret recipes on here to be disrespected. Nobody cares about Miss Janita's recipe, so Miss Janita don't be on here doing all that extra cooking and stuff. Besides, it's a task because my kitchen is small and this would be a strange angle to try and share all the cooking stuff. I remember when I did some pizza. I had all kind of ingredients for the pizza. I had it spread out on the stove. If you want to see that video, you can go look at my food stuff. I made a combo pizza. It was beautiful. It tasted good and everything. I had all kind of stuff to go on the pizza. Now that day, I didn't mind. I had the camera set up. I guess now I know I can pause now. All this time I didn't know this phone could pause. Silly me. But anyway, now I can pause, so now I can come back and show the next steps. I had no clue. That's how the folks do that on the short. Because I wonder, how do they do all that on the short? Because I couldn't figure out how to add something to the short. Because I wanted to do some extra stuff on the short. I haven't figured it out yet. I'm slow. But one day, possibly, I'll figure it out. I'm back just talking about how good my beef bowl and my chicken bowl was with rice and the chicken was good because I cooked it different, and the beef was tender and good because I cooked it different. Oh, so good. We enjoyed it. And I don't have to cook tomorrow because it's enough for leftovers. I don't have to worry about cooking, I guess, until what tomorrow? Tuesday, possibly Wednesday. Because once I make a lot of food or whatever, because I can't help it. It's traditional in the family. I just cook large meals. So I probably won't have to cook anymore until Wednesday. And I'm thinking, who was I just looking at? Somebody was saying they bought some curtains. I guess, I don't know. I do remember, but anyway. I'm going to replace the sheer, dang, I forgot what you call them. It's been so long. I'm going to replace the sheer curtains behind the main curtains. Curtains are expensive now. I hope I can find some reasonable price, maybe on a clearance or something. But I need 4 sheer panels. Well, maybe I need for the bedroom. Ooh, maybe I need more than I'm thinking I need. I need quite a few sheer panels. And I need to replace some curtains, so I need 2 panel curtains. I need 3 packs of, well, I need sheer curtains for 3 rooms that I need. And I can't wait to put them in my bedroom. After a while, these things dry rot. How about that? After so long, those sheer curtains, the sun bake them. Shoot, that's why people get the blackout curtains. Because that sun dry rot these dang things. Yeah. So it's going to be a task finding a deal. If I use the PayPal thing, paying what, every 2 weeks or something, I can get them. Kmart is still coming to my email. I don't know, ain't no more Kmarts. I used to have a Kmart. It turned into what is that place called? Home. It's a new store. Home something. I haven't been up in there, but shoot. But yeah, so those are my plans for the New Year's. Replacing the curtains. And the walls need washing. The cabinets need washing. The kitchen cabinets, inside the cabinets, the dishes. How many of y'all do that? If you don't fry, I don't know if it's from frying or whatever, but I guess it might be. Those dishes in the cabinet, some of that stuff, if I can't get it white again, I got to throw it in the trash. But it's all right because some of that stuff I haven't used in years. So a bunch of measuring cups and stuff. It ain't going to be no problem to get rid of that. Take it to the Goodwill. Shoot, I wish I did have the energy to do a yard sale. Because some of these folks around here, the law say you only could do it once or whatever is the law. These folks around here, they have a yard sale every single day. And nobody's saying nothing. Till watch till I get my black ashtray self out there. And they're going to be the ones coming complaining to me. Telling me, get your ashtray self out these streets. You can't be over here having a yard sale every day, making this a business. Well, what about the other people over there making it a business? They everywhere. Sell food on the street, everything. Then you gonna come at me because I'm trying to make a couple of dollars. Because I do need to do that. Shoot, Lord, I need my energy. I got the table, and I got plenty stuff to sell. Oh, my goodness. Why give it to the Goodwill when I can make the money myself? Goodwill expensive as heck these days. I don't know why people in there are buying. I guess they looking for name brand clothes, major name brand. Cause If you go to Walmart, you probably get a brand new shirt for the same price you're getting that old shirt from the Goodwill. But I just, some of the things in there, people looking for name brands, like some rich person clothes or some the expensive stuff. Cause other than that, before I realized that, I was thinking, why they paying $15 for that old shirt when they could just go to somewhere else and get it cheaper and it's brand new. Now, when they was shopping, I realized they was saying, "Ooh, this name brand." So people in the junk stores looking for antiques. In the junk store, people know now. My daughter used to work in the junk store, and the manager told her, "Put this price on this jar or a vase or something," and she was shocked when he said $20 or something, and she like, "Who gonna pay that much for this piece of thing?" And you wouldn't believe people coming there and spend all their money in the junk store thinking they found a. They probably think it's an antique or something. Most of that stuff, shoot, you lucky if you get an antique because everybody in there looking for the same thing, looking for antiques. Yeah, and then some of them have stores where I watch Flea Market Rescue. The lady, she take her mom and her friends into the store with her, and they looking for merchandise to sell in her junk store. Ooh, shoot, my arm is killing me. And she come across some good deals other than that. And they do DIYs and stuff, fix the stuff up and sell it. I know all about the junk business because my parents, they used to sell junk too at the swamp meet back in the day. They were one of the regulars back then. They used to get up early in the morning, get in that line with the rest of us, of the junk dealers. But my mom, she did have new stuff because she sold pillows. She made them herself, sold them all out Saturday and Sunday. Great income, extra money. And they had the whole family. We all, as kids, had to help them make those pillows, stuff them, tassels, everything. My mom made the board for to make a bunch of tassels at one time. She had a button machine. She had all the devices, all the tools. Brilliant business. Then she opened up a whole dang store to sell her pillows. Miss Mom. I need my mother back, but it's not possible. All that time taking mom for granted, taking dad for granted, the brothers, the sisters, any family member taking them for granted, not realizing we ain't not gonna be here forever. We just here for a short time. And folks, right today, they don't realize that taking everybody for granted. You say goodbye, you don't know if you're gonna see that person again or not. It's really sad. It's really sad. And grief, Lord. Oh boy, it's a lot. And I see all these actors and actresses that pass. I remember Ray Liotta passed away. I was like, Ray Liotta gone? Ray Liotta was some kind of, he played some kind of characters in the movie he was in. He was always playing some crazy person. Ray Liotta. And that guy, let me see, what's his name? That passed away. Let me see. He played in Godfather. In Misery. He was the guy on the bed, Misery. Uh, um, broke his legs and stuff because she didn't want him to leave. He passed away. Whole bunch of good actors passed away. James Earl Jones, gone. John Amos, I said his name right. Brand New Year, Who we gonna lose this year? Who gonna make it out of this year? Will I make it out of the year? Will family members make it through the year? Shoot. Don't even be thinking. I guess don't be thinking about that kind of stuff. You're supposed to just live in the now and not the after. But yeah. Better not take your family for granted. Squeeze them, hug them. They'll be like, "What's wrong with you?" Oh, nothing. Yeah. Here tell they supposed to try to raise the retirement age. Why are they trying to work people to death? When you get old in your 60s, shoot, should be a good cutoff time. Why are they trying to raise it 75 years old? Look at Joe. Joe Joe is still Joe, but his age caught up to his body. His cheerful spirit is still there, but his age caught up to his body. And Joe be scooting around. I understand, Joe. I don't make fun of no old people because I'm old. And since being older, the things we go through with the body slowly deteriorating, but it's deteriorating. Bones get brittle. Hair, well, the hair turn gray is not an issue for me. My hair is gray. Right now, my hair is gray. My head is full of braids. I need to moisturize. But yeah, I do not make fun of the elderly because you young people become, that's an old person shoot. Keep living. Like grandmother said, keep living. You gonna get old too if you make it. If you make it. Because they got a lot of young actors and actors just dying at a very young age. I don't know what's going on with all these young actors dying. The time I turn on my computer desktop and on the web page, some young actor died. I don't know what they dying from. I mean, just so young. Didn't even get to see 35. And then all these young folks, what they go through, and then they don't make it to 20. It's a bunch, it's a lot. It's a lot. But the older people, shoot, seen and done a bunch of stuff. And then as we age and look at the young people, what they do. I was looking at this video earlier, and it was a stepping video where people go out and party, and they do cha 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 to stepping. And this particular video the lady put out, she was at this place where it had a lot of younger people. Cause most of the time the woman where she go and there's a lot of people stepping and dancing are older. But this video, she was somewhere where these young folks was up in there, and I'm looking at the video, I'm saying, what the heck they doing? They was gyrating and backing up on each other. The woman bent all over, pushed up against the man, and he ramming her from the behind. I'm like, what kind of dancing is that? And they acting like they having sex at the club, whatever they call it, a hall. That's a dance hall. And I was like, is this really how you? And then as women, don't complain if that's how you dancing and the way you dress. Don't complain. Well, if you dancing like that, that was a lot. I know you can hug up on your man and all that and stuff, but you bent over and he ramming you from the back like y'all having sex. That is not a dance move. That's a bedroom move. And that's all these folks, the young folks, was doing. Some old people was trying to do it too. And you know, they were kind of slow because they older. They ain't moving as fast. But I was like, really? Mm. Oh, well. I guess that's the new way you dance. These young folks grinding on each other and humping. And the woman, they like, it's cute and funny to them. And then some men sitting around looking at you. Ain't no telling what some of these men thinking while they looking at you doing that. They probably got some thoughts they shouldn't have. And this is some men, you know, they can't control themselves. And they see you doing that. And if you came there by yourself, they gonna follow you out that cliff. It's dangerous. If they see that's how you behaving in the place, ain't no telling what gonna happen out the place. Can I guess? 'Cause look what you doing in the dance place. What are you doing? That's not dancing. Y'all dry humping. What the heck? I wonder. Mm-mm. But anyway, that's the video that I watched this lady's channel because I like watching the older people doing they stepping and stuff. But that's the first time I seen her record such a thing. I was like, really? I don't know. Am I too old? I beg the difference. Because if you going to behave like that, somebody going to follow you out that club. And you going to get something might happen to you because they going to think that's what you asked them for. Women got to think twice before some of the things they do. If you by yourself, you need not be behaving like that. Well, that ain't none of my business, but I'm just telling y'all what I seen on YouTube. I see all kind of stuff. Once I was seeing this video, I'm going to be off here in a few minutes anyway, because my phone about to die. I'm just carrying on, like I say. I'm on here to get some view time, I guess. I was doing good when I first started, but since I'm shadow banned, and I want to make the people that supported my videos, content creators, don't worry, I'll be there to support y'all. Yeah, I know I'll be taking my time, but I'll be there. I see you, Gypsy, Angel, what's the young lady name? I can't think of her name, but she always does reviews on food. The last video I seen she did was a review on all her Christmas presents. I can't think of her name right now. And the young lady that does the saving the money and stuff. And Christo and Don. Y'all, I be over there. I think I've been in y'all channel once. And this other woman joined my channel. I think she unsubscribed. I don't think that's cool. You gonna leave me hanging because I didn't come fast enough to your channel to support you, and you gonna leave me hanging and leave me being subscribed to your channel, but you unsubscribed to my channel. That is the most unkindest thing to do on this platform. Unsubscribe and then the person still subscribed to you. What the heck? That's some of the games be played on here. Whoever trying to be a content creator, all kind of games be played on here. Folks be playing games. They want you to be a fan, and if you don't come fast enough for them, they go unsubscribe. And you know, I'm not a visitor. I'm not a passerby. I'm not a fan. I'm not a looky-loo. I'm not a troll. I was a content creator, and I know as content creators, we want support. Okay, I get it. But how about this? I come by your channel and I like your video, but I don't leave a comment, so you don't know I was there. I did my job, but on my channel, I rarely see likes or thumbs up. But me, being me, always giving everybody a thumbs up, no matter what. The best support ever, thumbs up. Because they say it helped with bringing the traffic to your channel when you get so many likes. Because the algorithm see, okay, people enjoying this channel, let me send some more people. But everybody come through, they don't even like the dang video. Major thing you should do is give a person a thumbs up, but they don't. That's some other games just be played. The selfishness and all that stuff, but I don't want to. People know purposely what they doing. They know if they give you a like, that's helping your channel, but people don't want help. These things so today is so selfish. It's not like it was 6 years ago. People was more friendlier on here. Today, people are not as friendly. These people are ruthless on here. Ruthless. Yep. It's like everybody for themselves. And they will not help you, especially if you want to know something. They will not tell you. And once they get to where they think that, oh, I made it now, I don't need you anymore, they leave you hanging and go on about their business, and you never see them again. And then you done all that supporting, and they leave you. Now, I know these people waiting on me to come to their channel, and I'm late, but at least I come. It ain't like I abandon you and never come. And some of you folks that never come back to my channel after I come on your scene 5, 6 times, and you not returning after that, it's like, oh, you too busy for me, so I guess I'll move on to something else. But nowadays, shoot, you gotta learn. I learned the hard way. I gotta just let that go. That's like I say, I come on here and I hang out and just whatever happens, happens. Like, let me go live. Oh, that's where I changed my thought. I was gonna say, when I first started doing the live, I was getting a few extra views and more likes. Now, since the people are aware that whoever run this channel or whatever, everything is slowed down. Like, oh, you're that shadow ban channel, and we got to stop whatever you want. You think gonna happen over here is not happening. So now I guess, shoot, now I'm not as excited as I was when I first started going live. I was excited because I said, oh, this is new. This is different. Now I've done it a few times. Now I'm bored. And I was thinking, I said, okay, maybe I'll do 2 hours and be on here and see what happens. Nothing. It's just another trial and error like everything else. Live really don't help. Because let me say, I had, okay, on the channel Mountainized, and I was getting a few nickels and dimes. Why, after I earn them nickels and dimes, they take it back? Who gets that money when they take their money back? What's such a question? You know who getting that money when they take their money back? They getting the money when they take the money back. Because I promise you, on here, this platform is something else. I am not dependent on these people, and thank God I don't really depend on these people, because I would be sleeping on concrete. And the people on here, when I want to find out something, like I say, these people don't share information on here. especially black folks, they really don't want to share. You get a few, but everybody is not helpful. Black folks, I'm telling you, they are something else. The conditioned ones, the real conditioned black folks, they could care less. When you come across the ones that, are different, decent, really want to help you, then that's a blessing. But these black folks, I'm trying to tell you. I remember when I was working at this particular job, and I had the heck of a time dealing with black folks on the job. They were so conditioned. And even though I stayed to myself, if you didn't do how they did, it was just a mess. They spread lies and gossip and stuff. Almost every job I had when I was working around black people, it was always some trouble. They were so conditioned. That's all I can say. Brainwashed, conditioned to behave in such a way. And with my spirit, the way it's been for forever, I don't hold grudges and just linger on some things. I let it go and I move on. Like today, you don't hear me talking about what I spoke on 4 days ago. Today, I'm talking about what I'm talking about today. I know some people come through here to see if I'm going to be talking about racism and stuff, which is going on, but sometimes, shoot, I ain't talking about racism. Or videos I've seen on the internet. I've seen a whole bunch of stuff I could be talking about, but shoot, sometimes you just get tired of seeing that stuff and what people going through and what people doing to people. I'm just glad I had a good Sunday meal. My beef bowl, my chicken bowl. Oh, that chicken was so good. I seasoned that chicken up so well. It was good. Now I think, okay, I know I'm going to be involved. I've been crafting, making hearts like crazy. And that's for my crafting channel, which I love. I'm going to try and get out there on the balcony and do things for my garden, especially tend to my lemon tree. I'm going to put some more dirt on it. I got some Miracle Grow out there somewhere. Get that off the shelf and put my plants on the shelf. Oh, I got to go out there and hang up my pictures for my garden. Yeah. That's what I'm about to say. I'm about to focus on stuff that's making my spirit bright instead of being on here so much. But I know I'm obligated to my crafting channel because I got crafting buddies. I got a craft I'm crafting with, and I enjoy that. So I'll be there for my crafting people. On Thursday for my puzzle people. Saturday for my garden people. It's 3 days, I guess. I did have other days. Monday I used to do tier trays and stuff, which I can still do, but I haven't done it as of yet. And I got plenty of stuff to decorate my tier tray now because I'm making little stuff. Anyway, 3 days. Let me see what I say. Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday. And I know I was doing stuff them other days, but now, shoot. Since all the trouble on here and the glitz and all that stuff going on here, and I don't have the energy to be dealing with all these extra steps and stuff like the comments. They want you to hit the newest comments and all that stuff, extra steps. This is to discourage folks from coming on here. They trying to get rid of some folks. I hear tell they got something on the algorithm to help get rid of folks. When you say certain stuff or something in your video, it triggered the algorithm. And you wonder why your channel glitching and carrying on because you triggered that algorithm. You said a word. You did something. You said something. And now it affected your channel. But it's no fairness. It's not fair. It's not fair to punish people that if it's by accident or you don't, well, I know maybe they say maybe you should, like Judge Judy said, Ignorance of the law is no excuse. So I guess YouTube say ignorance of our community guidelines is no excuse. Cause I was checking some of them guidelines out the other day, and a whole bunch of stuff on there you not allowed to do. And like I say, it triggered that algorithm, and they do things to your channel. You get punished, and sometimes you don't even know. Like I didn't know for the longest what was going on. And then when I witnessed for myself, people say a view is a view. You can't take views back. Oh, yes, they do. And they take as many as they want back. Likes, comments, the functioning. I ain't trying to say the word like it came out. The word just didn't come out. But anyway, I'm trying to say the functioning of your channel is affected. Because that's how they got it set up. And you wonder, well, why this ain't going on? Why my channel ain't growing anymore? Because there's millions of people on here. All them dang celebrities on here, podcasts and everything. The attention is over there because YouTube, they make a lot of money out those celebrities because they have a lot of views. The little person, you just be trying your best to get over the hump, but you don't accomplish it because of so many obstacles put in the way. And people just be, and that remind me, I seen a video, people just crying how they can't get over difficult paying the bills, can't find work, even if they do work, if they own a business, how they ain't making enough money, crying and carrying on. Life is tough. Yes, it is. And people saying they making up to $100,000 and they still can't make ends meet. Shoot, I don't know. I'm about to try and add my opinion. That ain't none of my business. Whatever you doing with $100,000 and you talking about you can't make ends meet. Shoot. Our budget tight. And I know if something drastic change, I don't have a budget. And I got to use the supplies definitely I have in this house for food and stuff like that. And be doing all the little extra stuff like shopping for other things than food or whatever. That has to stop. But I'm glad I stocked up on a lot of stuff. Oh, I seen somebody's video and this lady was implying that they were buying a bunch of extra groceries because the word is something about to happen, food shortages, prices going through the roof, so people stocking up. True. People are actually stocking up, buying up all kind of stuff. And a lot of folks don't know that's going on. So I got enough of this, enough of that. Shoot, I'm older, shoot. My diet is different, even though I still eat too much because I'm overweight. So, hey, and I don't get enough exercise, which I would love to do. But, shoot, y'all know my legs hurt. But anyway. But I remember when I was going to therapy, the guy said, even though you got knee problems, if you work it, make them strong, you could be able to do stuff. I believe that, but shoot, things changed when I got older. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, the channel, she bought up so many groceries. And I was like, okay, but I'm not a stranger for because I have bought up so many groceries too. And I don't mean to sound crazy when I say so many groceries too. I have to watch how I use the tone in my voice because it sounds smart or whatever, and I don't mean it that way. But like I'm just saying, I have a lot of groceries too, and I stock up here and there, and I just be getting one thing or the other. I don't have to get a gang of stuff anymore because I already have certain things that I can use to cook with. Cause like seasons and all that, I ain't trying to. I said that I know when I said I'm not using all my seasoning. And then I seen this guy on his channel. He said, "You got to season your food. Heavenly season your food." Well, they got, maybe y'all make more money and can afford to keep going out there buying all them seasons and using all them seasons like that. But if you taste while you do it, salt is the key. Let me tell it like that. Salt is the key to whatever flavor you put on your food. You put a little salt, it'll bring it out. So you don't got to use half a bottle of seasoning and all that on this food. This one woman, I love her channel. She cook and she be using a ton of different seasonings. And some of that stuff she using, it already got salt in it. So I'm wondering, by the time she get through cooking, is that food so oversalted? Because everything got salt in it. The seasoned salt and all these other things she put in there is already salt in it. And I see people do that most of the time. They add all these extra seasonings and they already got salt in it. Most of my seasonings are salt free because I don't need, I shouldn't have all that salt because I'm gonna swell, get a headache, whatever, high blood pressure. So I can't have all that salt. But I know salt brings the flavor out. So I'll put all the flavor and just put a little salt. And whoever needs salt, they just salt their food up. That's how I cook. Not my food, not bland or nothing like that. Because some of the stuff I use has salt, but I don't use a ton of it. But I got all the flavor. And that's how I do it. And why was I talking about this? Now I done got off track. I'm always going through some different subjects and forget what I was talking about before I got to talking about this. It's getting dark. What is it? Won't be 5 o'clock. And I guess I got to get out of here. I said all kind of stuff this evening. I went from one thing to the other. I'm a smorgasbord of conversations. I'm telling you. Y'all ain't got to say nothing. I just be running off at the mouth like, yeah, I can talk. But it's time to go. It's dark. I'll see you guys. Well, talk to y'all later. I'm be doing other stuff. I don't know. I need to stay off here except my 3 little days and do stuff I need to do around this place. It's time to put some new curtains and other stuff up. And that's what I'm going to be doing. Take my time because I got to move stuff out the way. Sure do. All right, y'all be good. Later. Let me see. Yes, I'm in the Indian.